What is up, YouTube? FPS Storms here, and today I have another VGC matches for you today. And let's go ahead and start number one. But before I do it, if you guys if you're coming over from my other channel, welcome all of my new subscribers, even the ones that I sort of bribed with shiny. No. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this VGC thingy my bobber. And yes, I'm using a new team, which consists of, since you can't see them, Hippowdon, Garchomp, Crocodile, Mega Kanga, Rotomosh, and Aegislash. And as you'll see here, you might see all of their items, and the fact that I never use Garchomp in any one of these means something. But anyway, let's go ahead and hop into the first match. Let's do an instant replay. Okay, so I sent out my Kangaskhan and my Rotomosh as the opponent sent out Chestnut and Pachirisu. I go ahead and go for a fake out. No, yeah, I go for a power up punch on the Pachirisu actually instead of a fake out. And I go for a Will-O-Wisp on the Chestnut, but the Pachirisu uses Follow Me, which I didn't think it actually got. But anyway, Chestnut gets up a belly drum. I'm like, ooh, threat. And then I had an idea. Why don't I just return, kill the Pachirisu, and then Will-O-Wisp the Chestnut? And that's exactly what I do. So Chestnut's now burned, and then it gets the full HP, and I'm just like, what to do. So anyway, Chestnut uses Spiky Shield, and the Hydreigon crunches my Kanga. I go ahead and go for a return on the Chestnut, but I get hit with Spiky Shield, which hurt. I set up a light screen with my Rotomosh because I thought Hydreigon would have been special, but no, it's actually physical, which is really confusing to me. So I go for a Will-O-Wisp on the Hydreigon because now I know that it's physical and it can't do nothing to anybody. So I go for a Sucker Punch on the Aegislash because I want this thing dead, but it uses King Shield, and you guys understand that Sucker Punch failed, so I didn't get the -2. I'll go ahead and Will-O-Wisp the Aegislash. That turn 2 also. I go for Sucker Punches. Aegislash goes for a substitute, and I think I use Hydro Pump on the Aegislash. That's what I do. Okay, so Aegislash has the substitute up, and I'm like, oh, this isn't much of a threat because I can just break it with the Sucker Punch. I switch out into my Hippowdon because I have the Rocky Helmet on it, because I know this Aegislash might be physical, and if it hits my, if it goes for my Rotom, it's gonna get hit with Rocky Helmet, and then Burn's gonna kill it. And yes, that was the end of that match. As you can see, I am actually rising through the rankings of VGC. That's what I want to do. I want to be the next me. Next me. Oh, what anyway. This was actually a really good match. Thank you, I can't see your name. Oh, thank you, Nuka-Cola Newts. Amazing. If you ever need help with the VGC stuff, come to me or watch Aaron Zhang. Aaron Zhang is an amazing VGC player. Yes, very amazing. Just, he's out there, just awesome. He uses things that no one else would use and makes them accomplish things. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop into battle number 2 in 5, 4, 3 now. Okay, so here in battle number 2, I'm facing OSU Raider. He's actually a really good battler, VGC player too. He was testing out this team, I do believe, because yeah, he was testing out this team because the VGC like meta doesn't really revolve around Mega Garchomp at all. It uses like Life Orb or Rocky Helmet Garchomp just to counter Mega Kangaskhan. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop into this match right now. So I set up my Kangaskhan and Rotom. I do the same lead as last time because it's actually a really decent lead. So if they go for a double protect, I can just power up punch on my Rotomosh, but I don't do that. I go for fake out on the Rotomosh because I know Garchomp is going to protect. But I go for a Will-O-Wisp just in case it doesn't. Garchomp switches out. I go for a Will-O-Wisp again because, you know, it's going to hit whatever Garchomp switches out, and then I'm return the Rotomosh because I just got that thing out of play, and that was actually what caused me to win, because if that thing would have burned my Kangaskhan, it would have been over. So this Tyranitar goes for a Brick Break as I go for a Power Punch on the Tyranitar to get those boost up. And Lapras goes for Freeze Dry on my Rotom and then freezes it. And I'm just like, no, why'd you do it? I didn't even know Freeze Dry could freeze you. But I learned something new. So I set up that light screen because Lapras, of course. I go for a Sucker Punch with the Garchomp. I want to see how much it would do. Maybe kill it, but and then I actually targeted the Garchomp. But apparently I'm still frozen. Garchomp goes for Protect, and I go for a return on the Lapras because I knew Garchomp was about to Protect. But they both protected, and I was just like, why? Okay, so I go for a Sucker Punch on Garchomp this next turn, and Rotom stays frozen. As Lapras kills me with Ice Shard. I switch over into my Aegislash, I believe. No, he forfeits. That's what he does. So, OSU Raider, thank you for the battle. It was a nice match. I learned that Freeze Dry can freeze you. It has the name Freeze in it, and I still didn't realize it froze people. That was a good match. Thank you very much for the battle. And I will PM you my YouTube and such, so you can watch this battle and learn. Going into battle number 3 against Starez. This was actually a little short battle because he lost due to inactivity because he didn't know what to do. He just decided to go AFK and make a sandwich. Thank you for this battle, Starez, S-T-E-R-A-I-Z. Starez or whatever, however you say it, pronounce it. Thank you. Awesome. It was an awesome match while it started. Actually, I think he basically forfeit after I killed his Dragonite. So, good hopping into the match. I sent out my Crocodile in Kangaskhan. This is a Scarf Crocodile. I'll go for a Fake Out on the Smeargle. I got a crit and then killed it. That was an awesome play. Clefco uses Swagger on my Kangaskhan. I'm like, actually, I don't even have the Power Up Punch anymore. Thank you. Because most likely, I'm going to break out of the Confusion first turn. I always get lucky with like a first turn Confusion break. Clefco goes for Swagger on my Rotom Wash as I switch out Crocodile because I did not want Crocodile locked into Earthquake as Dragonite was out. I go for a return and kill the Dragonite, and this is where an activity thing. So, I hope you guys liked this episode of Rising VGC. This is episode 3. The little thing that kind of gives you a hint about what's about to happen, in the title. That's how other YouTubers do it. Like Toxicroak Smashes or whatever will be in the title. Yeah, you should go look at it. But, I love you guys to like, comment, and maybe subscribe. You don't have to, but it would be appreciated. So, what to do now? Oh yeah, I know what to do now. I'm going to end this video, and you guys are going to go down and like it, and comment, and maybe subscribe. This is FPS Storms, and I am signing out.